So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And as you can see, we've already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Kaká. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Now that is commitment to the cause.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally...
Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Van Basten.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A nicely aimed pass. De Ketelara. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Baresi. Cafu. Oh, it's Van Basten. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. City. Now Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Throw in. Ball is over the line. Baresi. Cafu. Baresi. Seedorf. And it's Maldini. Now it's Van Basten. Cafu. Maldini. Kaká. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Baresi. Kaká. Retegi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That has not gone well. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. And he's made sure that's not good. Hits one! Goal! Milan! Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Assegnato al 34esimo minuto, numero 9.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking for options for movement. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. De Ketelara. No, it's not getting there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Shevchenko. This is promising. Shevchenko! Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Shevchenko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
City. Now Maldini.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He could be in here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Works it forward. Oh, no joy this time. Kosunu. Bellanova.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cafu gets it away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Hullet. And that has been cleared.
È di 80.113 spettatori.
Hullet with the short one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that looks a decent ball. Danger averted for now. And it's Rijkaard. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Cambio di giocatori.
Atalanta choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Bellanova. De Ketelara. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptations...
Big header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Chip through. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kaká. Pasalic. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Atalanta clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found the way through. Oh, it's Van Basten. Pasalic. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Van Basten. Shevchenko. Van Basten under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that
It's Van Basten! Got it! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's through here. And through to the goalkeeper. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Pasalic. Kaká clears it away. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Baresi. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pasalic. City. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Maldini. Seedorf. That's that, the end. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, that's a brilliant save! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal. I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious...
And Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort! And he's heaved it away. And it's Rijkaard. Seedorf. And here's Shevchenko! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vasquez, neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's played it in low. Now that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gently done.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Cremonese clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
It's a goal kick. Very nearly half an hour gone here. quality ball. That has not gone well. And here's Vasquez. Puts in a cross. Cleared without hesitation. Van Basten. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Pull it. Oh, it's Van Basten. Kaka! Now, how often do you see that?
Kaka put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Maldini makes the interception. Shevchenko. And it's Seedorf. Nesta. And it's
Ci
Seedorf.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
That's Maldini. The final seconds now. Rijkaard promptly onto the... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Can he get away here? And he's straight offside. Pull it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pull it. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's played him through. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. It looks a good ball through. Pull it, and the shot! It's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Vasquez, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That's a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That was travelling. Kaka. And it's Vasquez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No, again there's no way through. Cremonese choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Van Basten, Rijkaard. And he's intervened well there. And here's it's Van Basten!
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Vasquez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a sharp pass.
Cremonese showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shevchenko! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely now, the results are beyond doubt. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for...
Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Seedorf. He's got the shot away! He has done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things look... And the shot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rijkaard. Hullet. Shevchenko. Now shapes to shoot! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice control. Goulet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Donadoni. And they can counter here. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's a...
It's Pirlo! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Donadoni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's shifting through the gears. Big header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's a sharp pass. That's good play. Kokchu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Al-Mali. Aktokolu. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Cannavaro. Pirlo. Donadoni. And it's Baggio. And here's Vieri. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Kadiolu. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. That has been knocked clear. Roberto Baggio. And it's Nesta. That's Maldini. Pirlo. And it's Maldini. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Donadoni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Del Piero. And he gets rid in a hurry. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. No luck with that dink over the top. Pirlo. Del Piero. Goulet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, important interception. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nesta with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baggio in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Nicely aimed pass. Donadoni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Demiral. Yilmaz. And now the breakaway. Kadiolu.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Kadiolu! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nesta. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Goulet. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, they can break here. That pass has been well intercepted. Yildiz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kajolu. Aktakolu. Oh, that's well spotted. Kajolu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shakir deals with it effortlessly. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Goulet.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's hoisted clear. Vieri. Pirlo is being harried and hassled.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Ha segnato al 60° minuto, numero 9.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. Oh, well played.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Vieri. Donatoni. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's been taken short. Here it is, crossed in. Demiral can get it clear. Turkey are looking to go forward now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gets into some space. That is great defending, so alert. Kajiolu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Real chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Gol per l'Italia. Ha segnato al 72esimo minuto, numero 32.
Turkey can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, well played, well played. Cannavaro. For Nesta. Donatoni. Del Piero. And here's Del Piero. Donatoni. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Viene sostituito con il numero 19.
Defending was strong and firm. That is good alertness. El Mali. Back to Kolu. Can he spark a counter here? This is your Kushlu. He is through here. Played in. Tries a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Italy can consider themselves just about safe now. Pirlo. Italy clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Nesta. Baresi. Pirlo. Vieri. Roberto Baggio. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Albertini really added the width there.
Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Italy have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pirlo. And here's Baggio. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, he's got a side of goal, and Del Piero! And that may well be that. That is that. Italy are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Italy definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows.
Can he finish? He's scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Italy gain their reward with an early goal. Gets into some space. Donatoni. Done delicately. Dink through. And he's onside. Del Piero. Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Cross flung in towards the middle, and that has been cleared. First quarter of an hour gone. Pirlo, and here's Vieri, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's in plenty of space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Donatoni looking to add to his goal. Maldini. Del Piero, who does have an assist to his name. Maldini. And it's Cannavaro. Donatoni. Maldini. And it's Pirlo. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Donatoni. Cannavaro. And Donatoni. Pirlo. And it's Cannavaro.
Vieri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maldini. Donatoni. That is good strength.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is just caressing the ball. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Vieri. And it's Baggio. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it into the area. Defending of the desperate variety.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That is a great pick out. Nesta. And here's Baggio. Donatoni. Oh, he's found support out wide. Donatoni. Maldini. And it's played forward. And it's Baggio. Vieri. It's a shade optimistic. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Italy leading 1-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Italy carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, good take in a good area.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. No way through there. Pirlo. He's in here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Italy are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike.
Hits it first time! Donatoni. Donatoni under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
The attendance for this match was
Italy couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Baresi and Donatoni, and it's Nesta. And he's looking to catch him up. Donatoni. Great, there's the shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 67 minutes is number 10, Roberto Baggio!
Wales choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 9.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nesta. Donatoni. Pieri. And it's Maldini. And that's a throw-in. And it's Maldini. That's good running with the ball. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a lovely, neat pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Crossed in early. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nesta. Baresi. That's Maldini. Pirlo. To Maldini. No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maldini. Nesta. Pirlo. Italy have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field, number 5, number 17.
It's a sweet ball, that. Lobbed in behind. He's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! Now, what about a counter-attack?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Italy, and that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolutely. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Vieri. Donatoni. And it's Del Piero. Vieri has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Baggio. Donatoni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Nesta with the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Pirlo. Quality ball. Vieri. It's Vieri! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao. João Palhinha. Rafael Leao. And João Palhinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Donatoni. Pirlo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. Donatoni. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
João Cancelo. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Portugal finding their passes. Well, there's the clearance. Vieri. He can run onto that. Vieri. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's onside. Chance! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Ha segnato al 39esimo minuto, numero 32.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rafael Leao. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Baggio. Could move up a gear here. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Del Piero. And he's intervened well there. Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pirlo. And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Always onto this. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Italy ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. No changes at the interval from either side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Donadoni could try cutting inside here. Palhinha. That's a throw. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Baggio. Donadoni. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva chasing after it. Baresi kept aware. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back, game on again! How very smart, he just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva picks it up out wide. Oh, good spread. Passes short and sharp.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nuno Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Cannavaro. Italy are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Vieri is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He's through here, and the flag... Vieri has another goal! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Ronaldo is onto this. Donatoni. And it's Cannavaro. Now Pirlo. And he was quick to react. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's surging through. Pirlo. Now he's off and running. So what can they make of this? Donatoni has a look and plays it forward. And Joao Felix. Joao Felix. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Del Piero. Nice control. And it's Pirlo. Tries to get it clear. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Baggio. And here's Del Piero. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Baggio. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Oh, great feat, that.
And Del Piero! And for a moment, time stood still. It's gone for a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced...
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Granit Xhaka and Garcia. Granit Xhaka. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Reader. Hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Baresi. First quarter of an hour gone. Vieri. Oh, that's neat. Goalkeeper's ball. So we're still where we started right now. Maldini.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Spread it left. Garcia. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Donatoni. It's Pirlo. And it's Nesta. Donatoni. That has not gone well. Freuler. Garcia. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Mbolo. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And Rida. Donatoni. Baresi. Donatoni. Freuler. He has found the way through. Now it's Freuler. Rida. Maldini is there and he can get that clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Donatoni. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Nesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pirlo. Chance here to counter. And here's Del Piero. Rodriguez attempts a clearance. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Vieri just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Mbolo. Rida. Out to the left it goes. Pirlo. And Del Piero. And it's Pirlo. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Mbolo. Now who's going to be first to this? Granit Xhaka. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Over to the left. Succumbs to the pressure.
1 minute added time.
Granit Xhaka. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Freuler. And Akanji. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's out for a goal kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nesta. Donatoni. And here's Baggio. That is good strength. Donatoni. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baresi. And it's Nesta. Pirlo is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Freuler did well to him, but shapes to shoot! And it's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Italy, after 58 minutes, is number 9, Alessandro Del Piero.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution for Switzerland, number 24. Coming on the field is number 23.
It'll be a throw-in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nesta. And Donatoni. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Switzerland making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Substitution for Switzerland, number 7, Embolo. Coming on to replace him is
Elvedi wins the duel this time. Okafor. And they're quick to get it back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's in on goal. Caught offside that time.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 11, substitution in progress.
It's a really well-measured ball. Reader. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And he's there to get it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Always onto this. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's onside! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Garcia.
Switzerland have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Pirlo clears it away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's played him through. And the ball shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Baggio. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Reader. Played over towards the opposite flank. And Garcia. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Italy have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Del Piero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
you